find us a date.
Smile, boys. Give them their money's worth.
Doc, how's the tour going for you?
Where exactly are you staying?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Well, just forget about that.
Where's the dream going? Hey, big smile. Come on, one more shot.
Senator, I'd like you to meet Corpsman John Bradley.
Doc, right?
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you,
Good to
Senator.
meet you, young man. Now, we appreciate everything you've done and everything you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Flattered.
This is Captain White. Colonel Johnson. This is Private Corpsman. And Colonel McCourtney. Major General Green.
You, sir?
Nice to meet you.
Senator, this is Private First Class Ira Hayes.
Of course. Now, I hear you used a tomahawk on those Japs. Is that true, Chief?
No, sir.
Well, tell him you did. Makes a better story, huh? Boy.
This is Captain Green.
It's John. Madeline Eveley. I recognize you from all the photographs. And Hank's mom?
It's so nice to meet you, ma'am. Hank was always talking about you.
This is PFC Rennie Gangin.
Pleasure to meet you, son.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for everything.
My pleasure.
Not at all.
Ira, I'd like you to meet Mrs. Strank, Mike's mom.
When I got the telegram, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Knowing he was with you that day and seeing him in that photograph, I don't know why it makes me feel better, but it does. It's so silly, isn't it?
No, it's not.
How are you, son? Thank you very much. We're the largest furniture wholesaler in Illinois.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Make sure he calls.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Are you Rennie?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Franklin's mother.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
I'm Pauline, Rainey's girlfriend.
Do you mind? Paper said that's Hank. And I honestly can't tell. It's horrible of a mother not to know her own son, isn't it? But that's him, isn't it?
Well, to be honest, ma'am, it happened so quick, and with everything that was going on, it's kind of hard to remember who was where. But yeah, I think that's where he was. That's Hank.
Thank you. Excuse me.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Excuse us.
Take him outside.
I'm Pauline. Nice to meet you.
He was the best Marine I ever knew.
Right.
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're looking. You're gonna screw this up, aren't you? You're gonna screw it up for all of us.
I got it. Get some sleep, Ira.
Mike?
Yeah.
See this?
What?
Mike?
Oh, shit, go.
Hey, Doc, you think they got them all?
What?
Well, they're not shooting at us. Maybe we killed them all. Or they ran up in the night or something. I don't know.
Or they're waiting for us to start climbing. Third platoon! Grab your gear. We're going up the hill.
Just us?
Yeah, just us, Diggs. All right, third platoon, move!
I tag along?
Yeah, you can lead the way if you want. Get a good shot of my face.
Your ass I'm gonna make famous, Hank.
And that'll work for me, too.
Lieutenant, if you make it to the top, put this up.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, Iggy. They never shoot at the first patrol.
They don't?
Nah. They want us to go up to the top, signal to the other that it's okay, and shoot everybody else as they come up the mountain.
Really?
Yeah. Unless, of course, they want to make an example of us and discourage all the others.
I think you're full of crap. You know that, Hank?
Really?
Jesus. Phew. Thank God that ain't us.
Told you. Boots, spread them out, put them on line.
Set up a perimeter! First squad!
Hank, find
Yeah.
the pole.
Right here.
30 cal, right now. Just put the flag up.
Sit.
Over here.
Good.
Good. Right here, right here.
Got that end?
Hold that stick. Limber.
Hey, who's got rope?
Give me something. Yeah, good.
That work? Do it, solid. Coming.
Shit, look!
Look at that.
Look at that.
Flamethrower! Move, Steel! To the right! 20 yards down, top one! Steel!
Keep the cover on!
Second squad, you see! Give us some grenades! That's him! Going down!
Careful, Iggy!
Easy. All clear!
Okay, guys. Who wants to be famous?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Strank! Sir? They want a phone line run up to the top of the mountain. I guess they picked us.
Second platoon, let's go. Get some exercise.
Let's go. Get off your ass.
Oh, shit! Oh, still works, because you're not getting mine. Get torched off! I don't know whose idea it was, Secretary.
Well, it was goddamn brilliant. I won that flag, Holland. Mark my words, raising that son of a bitch means the Marine Corps for the next 500 years. I want that flag.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure no one touches it. You can count on me. Fuck that. That flag belongs to the men in this battalion. That son of a bitch thinks that our men died taking this ground so we can hand over our flag to some politician to pin to his wall. He's out of his goddamn mind! Give me that flag and find another one to replace it.
Gaiden!
Hey.
Hey, fellas. How you doing?
It's a beautiful shot, Joe.
That kind of day.
Hey, Mike. Hell of a view, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant! Captain says he wants that flag.
He wants this flag?
Yes, sir.
We just put the damn thing up.
Yes, sir.
Some kind of flag shortage?
He wants you to put this one up instead.
Hey, Mike. Can you do me a favor? You put this up, will you?
Yes, sir. All right, let's find a pole.
Take the flag down, boys. Captain's order. You heard him. Let's do it.
All right, hang on.
So,
what a hell of a view.
View from up here, yes, I'd say something safe.
On your way here, am I, Joe?
hey, Doc, want to give us a hand here?
How about Jesus, Bill? Here she goes.
Ready? Ready? Go. Go.
races.
Nobody even noticed that second flag going up. Everybody saw that damn picture and made up their own story about it. But your dad and the others knew what they had done and what they had not done. All your friends dying. It's hard enough to be called a hero for saving somebody's life. But for putting up a pole?
Huh? You gotta be kidding. Hey! It took a lot of talented folks a long time to make that thing.
Look, just wait till tonight when it's lit properly and there's thousands of cheering people in the stands. It's gonna look a lot better. So, stadium lights come down, spotlight comes up, you get your cue, you charge up this thing with the flag, you plant at the top, you smile, you wave, you know the drill.
You want us to plant the flag on a pile of paper mache?
Hey, that's showbiz. And try and stand how you stood the first time you planted it. Just, you know, pretend the other three guys are with you.
The dead guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, not a problem.
Good.
But where do we imagine Hank is standing?
Sorry?
Well, seeing that he wasn't there, it'll be kind of hard for us to leave a space for him.
Oh, I think you know exactly where it was. You pointed him out to his mother.
This is bullshit. I planted that damn thing once, and I'm not doing it again.
Hayes.
For Christ's sake.
Hayes. Hayes, get your ass back here. You're going on report. Hayes! You want to do your damn job? Let go of me! Let go of me! Come on! Come on!
He's with me! Hey, he's with me! Sir, he's with me, okay? He's with me. Ira, put the goddamn chair down. Ira, put the chair down, son. Put the chair down, Ira. Tell him down! Drop them! Ira, they're cops. They're supposed to have nightsticks. You're not supposed to be in the street swinging a chair. Calm down, son.
Sir, turn around, please. That poster right there, the one on the end, that's him.
That's him.
Yes, sir. You read the papers?
Oh, Christ. We got another fucking hero. Get him out of here. Did you do that?
Yes, sir.
Put the goddamn chair down. And let's go.
Did you start this?
You didn't serve me.
I don't make the rules. We don't serve Indians.
Soldier Field.
You hear that? What the hell is that?
I can't figure it out.
Keep an eye out. Hey, it sounds like it's coming from up there.
They're using grenades. They're killing themselves.
Ira, let's
thank God. Jesus, look at you, Chief.
Found it. Holy shit. You would have to pick today. Vandergrift is here with enough brass to start a fucking band. Come on, let's go. You walk?
Yes, sir.
By yourself? All right, look, I don't care if you have to carry him. Get him to the top, plant that flag, and don't fucking fall off. Get him in the stuff. I'll stall these guys for as long as I can. Hurry up. Jesus Christ.
And now, the hero of Iwo Jima.
Harlan! Harlan! Get your fire team up in that position!
First our team!
Are you? Up side of the ridge!
Cover and fire, boys! Go, go, go!
Cover!
Franklin! Gus, go check him out! Hustle up, boys! We got him!
There!
What a hell of an experience.
Cease fire! They're my men! You're targeting our men! You're targeting our men! Give me another radio! Sergeant! Sergeant! Mike! Mike! Mike!
Hey, where's Doc?
Corman!
Oh, shit.
How's his breathing? Harlan, move, buddy. Hey, Mike. Mike, can you hear us? Mike?
It's okay. It's okay.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Mike, can you hear us? All right, let's go. Move out. Romero, we need a hand over here.
I'm gonna get a structure. Take him down, move him off the beach.
Stop. They kill me. Harlan! Stop. They kill me.
Come on, Harlan. Harlan, stay with me.
guy who was right here, Ignatowski, where did he go?
I think he jumped in the wrong hole.
I didn't jump in the wrong hole. He was right here. Now, where the hell is he? Iggy! Iggy!
Hey, shut up. You want every Jap on the island shooting at us?
Iggy!
Is it open?
Iggy! Iggy! Iggy, are you down there? Iggy!
Can't tell who it is, but he's one of ours. I had to go outside and throw up. Look what they did to the poor son of a bitch.
You okay, Chief?
Let it go.
If that doesn't pry open their wallets, nothing will. Jesus Christ, he's drunk! Goddamn Indians.
Come on, Chief. Let's get you home.
That's not what I hear. I called around. I'm not stupid. He's been drunk since he started this damn tour, making a spectacle of himself. Just about choked that poor woman at the reception, blubbering. Jesus Christ, you're supposed to be watching these men.
Yes, sir.
Well, he's making us look like regular asses.
Well, with all due respect, sir, he never wanted to come on this trip in the first place. We had to pull him kicking and screaming off that boat. He wants to be with his unit.
What unit? They're all fucking dead. This is how he honors those men, by drinking and throwing up. You know what? He wants it, great. We'll send him back. Get him packed in on a train today. He's an embarrassment to the uniform.
Yes, sir.
I'll do it.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's what I want. That's a good thing. Raising the money in that, because we need it. But I can't take them calling me a hero. All I did was try not to get shot. Some of the things I saw done, things I did, they weren't things to be proud of, you know? Mike Mike was a hero. You ever meet him?
No.
Best Marine I ever met.
You know, Chief, I think if Mike was sitting here instead of you, he'd be saying the same thing about himself. Not being a hero.
Maybe he was a good guy, but I think that he'd be ashamed of me, seeing me the way I am. Think I could see my mom before they ship me off? Think they do that? See my mom?
I'm sorry, Ira.
Got stories now to tell our kids, I guess. Keep your head down.
Good luck, Chief.
I think I saw him once after that. It was maybe 6 or 7 years after the war. I was working as a salesman, doing a lot of driving. I was driving west across Texas, just trying to get where I was going so I could get home. And I saw this guy hitchhiking on the side of the road, and for a second, I thought it might have been him. I always regret that I didn't stop, but I was in a hurry. And he was an Indian. We always told the press that Ira insisted that he was going back to fight with his unit, which was at least partially true, but that isn't what got the headlines.
We're engaged.
Excuse me. Hey, Doc. Yep. Got a minute?
Yep. I'll see you at the car.
You heard I'm getting married?
I did, Rainey. It's great.
Yeah, it's something she wants. She waited for me all this time. She's not used to all this. She's a good girl.
I'm sure you'll be very happy.
So, I was wondering if you'd be my best man.
Me?
Don't you have somebody at home? A buddy you'd rather ask?
I didn't really make many. Ones who didn't go, it's hard to even talk to them. You know.
Yeah, I know. I'd be proud to.
Thank you. I better go drive her away from them before she announces I'm going to be president of General Motors or something. All right.
I couldn't complain because the press loved him. So they wrote more articles and people bought more bonds. The tour went on with just Rennie and your dad.
true heroes are the men who didn't make it home from Iwo Jima. The men who died at Iwo Jima and in other campaigns. We ask that you honor the memory of those men by buying the war bonds and helping us to win this war. Thank you.
City after city, I thought the damn thing had never ended. And this rumor kept going around that the photograph had been staged. I remember your dad telling him that he wished he'd known he was having this picture taken because he would have ducked the hell out of it.
It wasn't staged. It wasn't staged. Truth to the rumor that that picture was staged. Come on. Can you answer that?
I remember when your dad got shot. All hell was busting loose. People back home saw that picture and thought it was over when we took Suribachi. We wished. Anyways, we're pinned down. Mortars, shells, machine guns. Fire coming from every which direction, right? And we hear somebody call Corpsman down.
Corpsman down!
Blood was spurting out of his throat, and Doc was doing everything he could. And the corpsman looks up at him. And he knows what this means. Shot in the neck. He knows he's dying, you can see that. But still, in his eyes, he's pleading with Doc to save his life. And Doc can't.
You okay, Doc?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, you look fine.
I'm okay.
Keep down, all right? I'm gonna go get a stretcher.
Okay.
Corpsman.
Let me see. Not that bad. You're gonna be okay. All right? Stay with me. Look at me.
Took us a half hour to find your dad. He could have bled to death.
Coming down.
Thanks.
Vets will tell you about being hit, but not wanting to leave their buddies. Usually they're lying. You'll take any excuse to get out of there. But it happens. You get the feeling you're letting them down. I can see that in your dad's face. Oh, he wanted to go. He'd seen enough. But he didn't want to leave us. Oh, he was a hell of a good man, your dad. Yeah. While we're sitting there on the beach, we heard this great roar, and we looked up. That was the first of thousands of landings on Iwo.
Look at that.
Yeah.
about that.
I'm gonna head back, all right?
Good luck.
That island saved a lot of lives. A lot of lives. I don't know what else to tell you.
After the bond tour, my dad finally got his operation. By the time he got home, the war was over. First thing he did was ask my mom to marry him. Ira tried to get on with his life and put it all behind him.
I thank you for having me here today. It's an honor to be in front of such a strong people. Because of the war, white men will understand Indians a lot better. And it's going to be a better world.
But life had other plans for him.
You're him, aren't you? You're the hero, right? Great. All right, kids, go get your picture taken. That's great. That's great. All right, now say cheese.
Cheese.
That's great. Okay. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks. That's a hero, kids.
Hey. Hero, lift this basket, will you? It's too heavy for me.
Rennie tried to take advantage of those offers he'd received on the bond tour.
Yes, Gagnon. Right. Pronounced Rainey. Rainey, yes. Okay, I actually called
Yes.
last
Okay, yes. Mr. Gagnon, I gave Mr. Tennick your message. I'm sure he'll call you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
But he was yesterday's hero. He even applied for a job at the local police station. They said he wasn't qualified. After working the factory with Pauline, he tried a few things, but spent the rest of his life as a janitor. But Ira?
Ira, you got a visitor.
Ira always made the news. I could never find out why he did it, but one day Ira just took off. He walked and hitched over 1,300 miles, from Arizona to Texas. He found Harlan Block's father working his field. His wife, Belle, had left him soon after they discovered Harlan died. She never forgave him for letting her son go off to war. And Ira told him the truth, that it had been his son who raised the flag with him. His son in the photograph. And then he just turned and walked away. Though the flag raising meant nothing to him, he somehow knew it would mean everything to them.
Thanks for calling.
Just as Belle knew all along. The press soon found out and called Hank's mom with the news that it wasn't her son after all. The last time they all saw each other was at the unveiling of the Marine Corps War Memorial. And even though he planted the first flag above Iwo Jima, Hank's mother and father weren't invited.
Good to see you, Ira.
Hell of a statue.
It wasn't long after that they found Ira. The papers said he died of exposure. There was no autopsy. It was about that same time when my father got in his car early one morning, telling my mom he had something to do. He drove to a town on the other side of Wisconsin where Iggy's mom lived. Ever since she heard the news about her son, she'd been trying to find out how he died, and no one would tell her. I never found out what he told her, but I can pretty much guarantee it wasn't the truth. My mother would ask him what was troubling him. He would never say. And every year as it got close to Memorial Day, the reporters would start calling, asking to interview my father.
No, I'm sorry. He's fishing in Canada.
We were always instructed to say the same thing.
Okay. Thanks.
When Mr. McCandless retired, my father bought the funeral home where he'd worked since coming home. He spent the rest of his life running the business and raising his family. He never spoke about the war or about the flag raising. Never told us anything. The first time I heard any of these stories was after he died.
Where is he? Oh, God.
He's not here, Dad. He died.
Who died?
Iggy.
Iggy. Christ. Poor Iggy. I hadn't thought of him for years. How do you know about Iggy?
You were calling for him when you collapsed.
I wasn't looking for Iggy. I was looking for you. I wanted to tell you I'm sorry I wasn't a better father. Talk to you more. I'm sorry.
Sorry. You were the best father a man could have.
Did I ever tell you they took us swimming?
No, Dad.
After we planted the flag, we came down off the mountain and they let us swim. It was the funniest thing. All this fighting and we were jumping around in the water like kids. And that's the way I remember Iggy now.
I finally came to the conclusion that maybe he was right. Maybe there's no such thing as heroes. Maybe there are just people like my dad. I finally came to understand why they were so uncomfortable being called heroes. Heroes are something we create, something we need. It's a way for us to understand what is almost incomprehensible. How people could sacrifice so much for us. But for my dad and these men, the risks they took, the wounds they suffered, they did that for their buddies. They may have fought for their country, but they died for their friends, for the man in front, for the man beside him. And if we wish to truly honor these men, we should remember them the way they really were. the way my dad remembered them.